Guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are going to be learning how to do pop-ups. So one car we can learn how to do pop-ups off, or basically take the scripts off or whatever to transfer into your new car, is Fadas 13's 246. Alright, so we have the reduced and yeah. And there's other cars like Mercedes-Benz Miata, which he just edited off of Drift Assassin aka TC God's car. You also learn off his new 86. I don't know if he has any other cars that have pop-ups that has AC6 on. So yeah, this pop-ups are on SS3, it's on AC6, because I don't do SS3 anymore. Yeah. So here we have his Texas 246, which he gave to me. So first, what you're going to do to the car is you're going to install the new AC6. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm lift the car up. I'm not going to touch the fitment, by the way, so, or the wheels. So it might look a little bit high. Let's see. AC6. Okay. Here we go. Now this is the only things you're gonna need is either one of Mercedes-Benz car or Fadas 13's 246. Okay. So I'm gonna lift this up as well. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna install your AC6 first. So I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna do this, turn it to 0, and put the size to 2.33. Now this has nothing to do with it. I just want to do it a little bit. Just make sure it fits properly. Now, okay, that's really small, but whatever. Alright, so that's almost our chassis in. And say like if that was our chassis right there. Now, this is going to be named, go into body. Now I'm going to group this. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get your pop-ups, because, you know, that's your main thing. So, pop-ups, body. Okay, so you can get your pop-ups. Good thing text named all for me already. Now this is going to be your pop-ups. And we're going to move it by one side out of the car. There we go. Now you're going to have these here. I'm going to delete this because that was from my earlier car, because this is my second take on this tutorial because I messed up the first time. Alright, so here we go. We have pop-ups. And I'm going to do off of this 240SX. The other cars have, like, different ways of how they did their pop-ups. I learned mine off of, Fadas. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to his 240, Fadas. You go to your A chassis tune. You can go to plugins, and you're going to take lights and pop-ups. And you're going to take that out, and you're going to drag it to the workspace. Okay? Now that you have those, you're set on that. Now you can close the plugins, and now you're going to go to your AC6, and you're going to go to your A chassis tune. And where it says initialize right here, you're going to see this arrow. You can click the arrow, and where it says miscellaneous weld, you're going to delete that one. Okay? Now you're going to go to this one, which is Fadas. So his should be named 1991 Nissan 240SX, while yours should be AC6.33, or whatever you edit its name. Alright? So, now you're going to go back to his, or Fadas, and you go to HSC tune, and then initialize. You're going to take his miscellaneous weld. When you take his miscellaneous weld, you're going to drag it. Okay, not like that. Alright, I broke it. 10 out of 10. You can take his initialize. Wait, what the fuck? And, oh, here it is, misweld. So you're gonna take it. My mouse is acting funny, by the way. Miscellaneous weld, and I'm dragging to his initialize. Alright. So I'm gonna repeat it again because I kind of messed up there. So you're gonna go to his initialize, which is his up here. This is his initialize, right? And click the arrow, and then you're gonna see miscellaneous weld. And then drag it to yours. Right? This is yours. Okay. So you have all that done. Now, the last part, which I think is probably the hardest part, I don't know. And then you're gonna go to his miscellaneous, and you're gonna go to where it says pop-ups. So you basically want to copy everything from here. So, alright, I'm gonna close this, and you see how it has parts. Okay, why does this always do this to me? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy him. Well, how he did his. So he has miscellaneous, and you have miscellaneous as well. Alright, I'm gonna close that, and miscellaneous. So we're gonna take these, we're gonna drag it into here, miscellaneous, and then we're gonna group them. And then we're gonna name them pop-ups, just like this one. Pop-ups, just like that. Okay? Now, in here, he has something called parts. And L means light, so yeah. I'm gonna go into this one, and I'm gonna ungroup it. And I'm guessing these are stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out which one is what. Alright. Okay, take those out. So there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna get both of these things. There you go. I'm gonna group that. And I'm gonna name it L, which means light. Alright, so pop-ups. And I have all these stuff. Now we're gonna group that and name it parts. Now let's make sure I did it right. So in parts, pop-ups, parts, L, and model. So that's what we forgot. So I'm gonna go back to this one, pop-ups. I'm gonna drag this into L. And in here, I'm gonna name this group that. And in here, it should be L and model. So that's what we got right. Now the last thing we're gonna need is a hinge. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. We're gonna take his hinge, and we're gonna put that in pop-ups. So we're gonna take this. You can close your parts because you're already done with that. Close it. You're gonna take his hinge and then put it into yours. Miscellaneous, and then into pop-ups. And there we go. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the parts or your pop-ups, and you're gonna drag it back into the car. Fix the lights because I forgot to do that. And if you've done this correctly, it should look normal. If you did it by one stud at least. Now you have your hinge, which is this invisible part. I'm gonna drag this over here, and then to the top left corner of this headlight. I'm not sure how the hinge actually works. All I know, it just like, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. There you go. So now we can delete this. And here we go. Now we can make sure we, okay, anchor everything. There you go. And anchor the body. So there you go. Now, if I press spawn, and make sure I can go through the light stuff. Can call it. Oop, don't want that. Turn that off. I'm gonna turn off cancel light so at least I can go through the car again. Okay. So I don't know why it's showing me. Okay. Well, Ripperoni's that. Rip. I forget one thing. And this car is really glitchy. So it's my character. Okay. Go back into here, plugins, make sure I did everything right. Okay, now I know why it's broken, because here, I'll show you guys. I forgot to put in these two. Yeah, my fault, that. So, make sure you put pop-ups and light into plugins. My fault there. And everything on this car is really can collide, not broken. So I'm turn off can collide. This is just to make sure the car works. Spawn. Hopefully my character skin spawns in fine. There you go. And I turned on can collide. And I broke the car as well. I am the best, obviously. Oh my god. Can collide. Can collide is off. What the fuck? I'm anchor this body again. And do this. Turn off can collide there. Now it should work, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Now we have pop-ups, don't mind the wheels because it's really glitchy. Now we put the pop-ups up. There we go, we did it, see? So that's the pop-ups. I made it a little bit high. So that's where it comes into the hinge. So let's fix that. Bum 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 bum. Hinge. So I'm gonna close all of this, go back to my miscellaneous, then my that, and then hinge. And that is why it's pretty high, so lower it. There. Now it should work. And then once you get the pop-ups up, basically what you can do is pause and start the video again. That's how I usually do my learn from tutorials. Like if I wanted to like computering stuff, this is how I get my audio and like my audio and my DI set up. My sunflower thing to make everything work on my computer. So there you go. Now it goes on correctly. Hinge is basically, I guess, where it'll go up and down, I think. I'm not really completely sure. But yeah, we have it working now. Now I'm gonna show you how to do the set how much, I guess, degree of going up and down, if you want sleepy lights or yeah. So I'm gonna go to my pop-ups, and then I'm gonna go to text where it says P, and I'm gonna go to pop-ups here. If it let me. There you go. So desired angle is basically how much it's gonna go up and down. For desired angle, I guess I could put like, let's try 55, why not? Okay. So now we have 55 desired angle. Now, if you remember correctly, the pop-ups were all like normal height. Now, if we go back into here, let this Inspire thing load. I'm surprised this car can drive, even with this glitchy rear. Okay, so pop-ups. See, now it looks tired and sleepy. More, maybe a little bit depressed. More depressed. But yeah, that's how you guys do it. That's how you guys do the pop-ups. Yeah. You can't get this 240 from text yet. I'm not sure if you'll free it or sell it to anyone yet, so yeah. But this 240 is part of it for now. And that's how you would do the pop-ups for your 240. Or any other car, like your Miata, your RX-7. It'll work on any other car. Just make sure you put in your pop-ups and lights into the right scripts. And you're missing your... Only thing you really get wrong on this thing is your hinge. And doing the pop-ups and your miscellaneous weld. And right here at initialize. Because you need the right miscellaneous weld. The miscellaneous weld you want is from the 246 that I showed you, which is Fadas. Or Fadas. I really don't know how to say it. I just say it, yeah. Whatever goes into my mind. You want this one. You want this miscellaneous weld? Yeah, this one. So actually a little review. How to put on pop-ups, just a small one. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Do you really need any more help? I'm pretty sure there's people in the Drift Attack Discord chat that could probably help, and I believe my Discord link expired on that YouTube video, but in the comments I reposted a newer one, I think. Yeah, I did. So if you need more help, I have a help chat room in the Discord. Yeah. Well, see you guys later. If there's any other tutorials you guys want, I can do that too. Yeah.